what every level of wealth actually feels like.
Homeless? You wake up before dawn because the street gets loud as the city stirs. Your body is stiff from sleeping on concrete, a bench, or a shelter
I'll tell you when they get to my level. It's pretty high up the list, so
mat. You check your few belongings to make sure nothing went missing in the night. If you have a phone, it's old, cracked, and low on battery. Wi-Fi is a hunt. Charging is a hunt. Your first goal is a bathroom and water. You aim for a fast food place, gas station, or public park, hoping staff will not turn
Che, you think you're gonna be homeless when you grow up? I don't know. I feel like maybe I could be homeless.
you away. If there's a
Take notes,
shelter, the
guys.
bathroom is crowded and quick. You wipe down with a damp cloth. Clean clothes are rare. Laundry means a church day, a drop-in center, or hand washing in a sink. Food is next. You scan for a
Yeah.
church breakfast, a soup kitchen, or use a few
Now, church breakfast is not a bad idea.
dollars for a dollar menu item. If you have SNAP, you can buy groceries, but you can't cook much. You eat
Yeah.
what you can carry. Hunger never feels far away. You plan your day around safety, weather, and places that won't push you out. The library is gold, warmth, outlets, a chair, a chance to look for
Wait, that's actually a perfect spot to go.
labor or services.
That's
You watch your
smart.
bag the whole time. If you panhandle, you choose a corner with foot traffic and avoid conflict. Small bills add up slowly. Some days, nothing comes. Paperwork is a wall. No ID means no job, no shelter intake, no benefits. Getting ID takes time, fees, and an address you don't have. Healthcare is urgent care or a clinic visit you wait hours for. Meds are hard to keep safe. Sleep is hard to get. By evening, you choose where to bed down. A shelter has rules and lines.
Low
The street
key, I thought you weren't allowed to sleep on benches, like public benches.
has noise and risk. You tuck valuables into your clothing and sleep lightly.
I'm getting that right under my underwear if I'm trying to keep some stuff safe, dude.
Morning will come early and you will start again with water, food, and a plan to get through one more day. Deep poverty. You wake up in a small room you rent week to week or a crowded apartment you share to split costs. The mattress is on the floor. Some nights the heat or AC doesn't work.
Chat,
You check
right now, I don't think I'm in deep poverty. I mean, if I had my own house right now, I would be in deep poverty. I would be homeless.
your prepaid phone to see if service is still on. You count the bus passes left in your wallet. You plan the day around money. Breakfast is basic. Oatmeal, eggs, toast. You stretch
Oatmeal, eggs,
groceries with
toast?
coupons, SNAP,
That's at least $10 right there. I'm going just oatmeal. That saves me like another $8.
and food pantry days marked on a calendar. If you have kids, they eat school breakfast and lunch. You pack
Yeah.
snacks from home because every dollar matters. Getting to work takes time. You wait for a bus that comes late, or you drive an old car with a check engine light you ignore. Your hours change week to
Low-key,
week.
I'm riding my
Some
bike.
days you get called in,
If I
some
was in
days you
deep
don't.
poverty.
You say yes to extra shifts, day labor, or gigs because you can't risk saying no. Tips and overtime keep the lights on. Bills are a puzzle you do every month.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
Rent is due, but the electric bill is behind. You choose
Okay.
which fee hurts less. You buy a money
Chat, I feel like, alright, so either rent or electric bills. What's the point? I would do rent.
order because you avoid bank overdrafts. Paperwork never ends. Healthcare is a clinic visit you schedule weeks out, or urgent care when pain won't wait. You have
Yeah.
Medicaid or a discount plan, but time off work is unpaid. You put off
Yeah.
dental work. You refill one prescription now, another next week. Laundry takes quarters at the laundromat. You time it to free Wi-Fi so you can check job postings. You fix things with duct tape, glue, and YouTube videos. You teach yourself how to stretch
Chat,
everything.
wait.
Soap, gas,
Wait. I don't think just deep poverty everyone uses YouTube videos. To middle class, I bet you some rich people do. I mean, maybe they just pay someone. But let's say like you need a screwdriver something, you don't know which one. You have a small wrench and a bigger wrench, you don't know which one to use. Go on YouTube or Google.
data, patience.
duct tape,
At night,
we
you
use
check
duct
tomorrow's
tape. I use
schedule
duct
again.
tape.
You set 2 alarms. You make a list, call the landlord, reschedule the appointment, watch for the pantry opening. You sleep light, but nothing breaks, and that next week's hours are enough. Working poor. You
Working
wake up
poor.
before sunrise to an alarm on your phone. You rent a small apartment. The lease is month to month or a year. You share it with a partner, a kid, or a roommate to split costs. You check your bank app to see if the direct deposit hit. You make coffee at home. You pack lunch because buying food at work adds up. You commute by bus or
Chad, if I was working poor, I would not make myself coffee. I wouldn't spend money on coffee.
in an old car you keep running. Gas and parking are planned to the dollar. You clock in a few minutes early.
Chat, I think under middle class, you have to plan every cent you pay. One wrong move, you're going to deep poverty.
Your job is retail, warehouse, food service, or care work. You stand most of the shift. You move fast.
Yeah, wait. Do you think McDonald's workers get paid enough money to actually like live? You think they're working poor? I don't know. They would have to be like manager or something to not.
Scripts. A manager tracks your time. Breaks are short. You say yes to extra hours when you can. At lunch, you eat what you packed. You check the schedule app to see next week's shifts. You try to swap a day so you can get to a school meeting or a doctor visit. Health insurance exists, but the deductible is high, so you avoid appointments unless you must. You stretch your shoes and your back.
Though, I'm not avoiding appointments, dog. I'm not avoiding them.
You count the hours for overtime rules. The day runs long. If daycare or pickup is covered, you stay late. If not, you leave on time and hope it doesn't cost you hours later. On the way home, you stop for groceries on sale. You use a loyalty card and coupons. You pay one bill online and push another to next week. You move $20 to savings, then pull it back when the tire hisses. At home, you...
Yo, one time, okay, story time, guys, story time. Okay, one time, wait, amazing, okay, so one time, our tire broke. We had no idea what to do, and we found out later it wasn't the tire, it was like the engine or something. We didn't really know, but we had to buy a rental, go to the place we were going to, come back a couple days later, and buy a whole new car. Literally. And the whole time and then I also had to get stitches. So basically, not only we lost like 300K, 500K, another 515K because of my stitches. So basically, what I'm trying to say here is, it sucks to own a car and a child at the same time. All right.
Cook a simple dinner. You throw a load of laundry in and set uniforms to dry. You open mail, a utility bill, a small credit card balance, a rent notice. You text about a weekend side gig. You watch a show on a shared plan. You start an online course for a certification and make it 10 minutes before your eyes close. You set 2 alarms, lay out tomorrow's...
Yo, whoever said that's him when he plays video games, ban that guy.
Clothes and sleep 6 hours. In the morning, you'll check your balance, pack lunch, and do it again. Lower middle class. You wake up to an alarm in a small 2-bedroom apartment or a modest starter home. The place is clean but simple. You keep a running list on the fridge of bills and due dates. Coffee brews while you check your calendar. You have a steady job with set hours. Pay comes every other Friday. Health insurance and a small 401k match come out of each check. You budget in an app and auto pay the essentials. Breakfast is quick: eggs, toast, fruit. If you have kids, you pack lunches and check homework. If not, you pack your own lunch to avoid the $12 cafeteria meal. You drive a reliable used car with a loan, or you take a commuter train with a monthly pass. Gas, insurance, and maintenance are planned expenses. You keep jumper cables and a tire gauge in the trunk. At work, your role is clear. You answer emails, manage orders, handle customers, or run reports. You stand or sit most of the day. You get a paid break and a lunch window. You know your schedule weeks ahead. You track your PTO and save a few hours for emergencies. You contribute a small percent to retirement and try not to touch your growing emergency fund. During lunch, you check your bank app. A utility bill posted. The student loan...
I don't think I'm gonna get like a whole I don't think I'm gonna have like a whole investment app. I don't think I'm gonna have too many apps. I'm gonna have my gaming apps on my phone, the essentials, and all the other stuff. But I'm not gonna have like stuff I don't need, because that adds up.
Hits tomorrow. You move a little money into savings and leave a buffer for gas and groceries. You price shop between stores, buy some items in bulk, and use reward points. You replace things when they wear out, not when you want to. After work, you stop at the gym on a low-cost plan or walk the neighborhood. Dinner is cooked at home most nights. Streaming is your main entertainment.
What if you are doing it? Oh, maybe I am in lower middle class.
You keep 1 or 2 subscriptions and rotate them. You plan one short road trip a year and set aside cash for it. At night, you set out tomorrow's clothes, plug in your phone, and check the calendar again. You feel organized, you sleep with a list for the next day, and a small cushion in the bank. Middle class. You wake up in
let's see if we're middle class. I don't know.
3-bedroom house or a nice apartment you plan to stay in. You have a mortgage or a stable lease.
We have a... Alright, continue. Chat. We have a 4-bedroom house.
The heater, AC, and appliances work. Set the coffee to brew on a timer. Your phone
Yeah.
charges on a nightstand you bought new, not secondhand.
Okay.
You check a shared calendar. Paydays are steady. Bills are on auto pay.
A shared calendar. We have a shared automatic pay bills. Payday.
You keep an emergency fund and contribute to retirement
think-
every paycheck. Breakfast is simple but fresh. You have choices in the fridge.
Yeah.
If you have
Okay.
kids, you sign a form, pack lunches, and remind them about practice. If not, you make
Okay.
your own lunch or plan to buy one without stress.
Okay, I'm middle
You
class.
drive a late model car under warranty or take a reliable train.
Wait. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I got a Jeep. My mom has a Honda, and my dad got a Jeep. We don't take the train.
Insurance, maintenance, and gas are routine. You
Uh-huh.
pay your credit cards in full each month and collect points.
We're not each-
At
yeah.
work, you have a defined role with some control over your day. You join
Yeah.
meetings, answer messages, and work on projects that span weeks. You have
Yeah.
paid time off and know when you'll take it. Health insurance and a
Yeah, I
401k
guess.
match
I
are
mean,
normal.
we
You
should.
put 10 to 15% toward retirement,
We
maybe
put,
more when there's a bonus.
5%
You also
down,
send
I don't
money
know.
to a 529 or other savings goal. At lunch, you skim your bank app. A big expense posted, but the budget absorbed it. You adjust a sinking fund for home repairs, car tires, or braces. You compare quotes before
Sorry,
you buy.
chat?
You plan for holidays and travel months ahead.
Okay.
After work, you stop at a gym you actually use or join a pickup game.
That's my dad. Low key. Wait a second. Ooh, I don't know.
Dinner is cooked at home most nights, with takeout once or twice a week. You schedule a plumber instead
or
of
twice a
trying to
week?
fix a
Yeah,
hidden leak yourself.
I just had takeout
You
today.
book regular checkups and handle dental work before it hurts.
Yep.
In the evening, you help with homework,
Okay.
watch a show, or read.
Yeah.
You order a birthday gift without checking your balance. You
Ooh,
review
birthday's
tomorrow's
coming up.
tasks, set the coffee again, and
Yeah.
sleep in a calm, tidy room.
Okay.
feel stable.
Tiny. Yo, chat. My room is low key kind of big.
With margin for surprises. Upper middle class.
Upper middle class.
You wake
same.
up in a quiet house you own in a good school district.
Yeah.
The thermostat set itself overnight. A
Okay.
robot vacuum hums in the hall.
Well, I don't
Your
think you
coffee
need
maker
that.
starts on a schedule.
Yeah.
You glance at your phone, work calendar, kids' activities.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
reminder that the cleaner comes Friday.
Oh my god,
Most
we have
bills
a
are
cleaner.
auto-paid. Money moves each month into savings and investments without you touching it.
Okay.
Breakfast is fresh fruit, eggs, maybe yogurt cups set out for the kids. You drive a late model car
Yeah.
that's paid off or close. Your partner drives something similar.
Yeah.
Insurance, taxes, and maintenance are expected costs.
Yeah, baby.
You keep a healthy emergency fund. You also put
Yep.
money into retirement in a regular investment account.
Yeah,
Some of
yeah.
your pay comes as company stock that vests a few times a year,
Yo, chat. I think we're upper middle class.
and you plan around those dates.
Okay.
Work is a professional role with responsibility.
Yes.
You lead a team, manage
Yes.
clients, write code, treat patients, or handle complex projects.
Yeah.
You have control over your schedule on
I'm
most
talking about
days.
my mom and dad, by the way, not me.
You may work from home twice a week. Health
Yes.
insurance is strong. You go to regular checkups and don't delay dental work. If you need a
Exactly.
specialist, you book it. At lunch,
Yeah.
you skim your budget app. A big annual bill posted, but the sinking fund covered it. College savings drafts tomorrow, you let it run. You book flights
College
for a
savings.
week-long trip months ahead and use points for
did
one
that-
ticket.
we do
If
that too
something
for
breaks at home,
Disneyland.
you call a pro. You value time, so you pay for lawn care and a monthly cleaner.
Yep,
After
yep,
work,
yep.
you stop at a gym with a trainer
got a
or
weekly
you
too.
take a class.
2-week
Dinner is often
cleaner.
cooked at home with quality ingredients,
2 weeks,
but
a
takeout is
cleaner.
fine on busy nights.
Yeah.
Kids have lessons or sports, you can
Uh-huh.
afford the fees and gear.
Soccer.
In the evening, you review tomorrow's agenda, sign a school form, and order a gift online without checking your balance.
Yeah.
You donate to a cause you care about.
Oh my god, yeah.
You feel secure and future focused, building wealth while living comfortably today. Comfortable
upper-
rich millionaire. You wake up in a
Millionaire. Chat, I don't think we're millionaire.
quiet home you own in a safe, high demand
Nah,
neighborhood.
no way anyone. Oh my god, my house does not look like this. I think my house is maybe like, I don't know, 3/4.
The mortgage is manageable or nearly paid off.
Yep.
You have space, a home office, a guest room, a yard, the thermostat,
all that.
lights, and security run on schedules.
Security, dog. I don't think anyone really needs security.
Coffee machine starts itself. A house cleaner comes every week or two. Lawn care
Well,
is
we
on
have
a
a
service
house
plan.
cleaner
You
that
buy
comes
time
every
when you
2
can.
weeks. We
Your
don't have a
net worth
phone-
is in the
I do
low
that.
millions. It sits in your home equity, retirement accounts, a taxable investment account,
if you're a
and maybe a
millionaire,
rental or small
you-
business. You keep a large emergency fund. You carry strong
You're,
insurance,
like, doing
including
well.
an umbrella policy. A CPA handles taxes. You use a financial advisor or follow a plan you understand. Money moves automatically to investments.
Chet, you know a millionaire? I know a guy that's grandpa is a millionaire. I go to a private school, so all my friends are doing great, and their parents are doing great. So yeah.
Every month. You drive a late model luxury or near luxury car,
Yeah,
paid
no,
off
my dad's
or
not
on a
driving
low
that
rate
Rolls
loan.
Royce.
Your partner drives something similar. Repairs and new tires are routine, not a
Yeah.
crisis. If your phone breaks, you replace it the same day. You buy quality and expect it to last. Work is senior level. You run a team, a practice, or your own company. Your calendar has meetings you control.
Oh,
You
own
can take a
company,
true
yeah.
vacation and your income
Well,
continues.
Chet, I technically own my own company, because I own my own channel, and I possibly could make money off of it.
You say no to work that doesn't fit. Healthcare is proactive. Regular
Yeah.
checkups, specialists when needed, no delay for cost. During the
Yeah, I
day,
feel like I'm
you
like
approve a
half.
home repair without shopping every quote. You book flights for a 2-week trip months ahead and
Yeah.
pick solid seats. You
Okay.
donate to a school
Never flew first class, never gonna. Just want to make that out there. I don't think first class is worth it.
fundraiser and a
I mean,
cause
if
you care
one of my
about.
friends
If you
is
have
paying for
kids,
it.
you can afford activities, tutors, and maybe private school. If not,
Oh my
you
God,
find
wait.
hobbies, gym you actually
We could be affordably rich, except for the millionaire. I have video game consoles. Oh my God, wait.
use. At night,
A
you
gym?
review
We have a home
investments,
gym.
sign a document your accountant sent, and order a gift without checking your balance.
Okay.
You plan a home upgrade and a trip abroad next year.
We just had a home upgrade.
You feel set for today and on track for the future.
Okay.
Ultra rich.
Ultra rich. 100 million? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Actually, never mind, guys. I'm ultra rich.
$100 million plus. You wake up in your primary home, a penthouse, or an estate with
A
staff who
penthouse.
arrive before sunrise.
Oh, no.
The room is quiet, shades open on a schedule. Your phone shows a short brief from your chief of staff. Today's meetings, a travel window, a note about a donation, and a summary of markets. Your
What?
trainer meets you in a private gym.
Chad, do you think someone just, I don't think anyone should really get a private. Don't get me wrong. If you're going to like a gym, that's a totally whole different story. But like if you have your own gym and you hire someone to come to teach you, then just don't get a home gym if you don't know how to use it.
Breakfast is prepared by a chef. Security plans the route if you leave the property.
Security.
Your
I don't
money
think
sits
you
across
should-
public stock.
Okay, if you're a billionaire, maybe security. If you're someone, let's say you're 100. All right, let's say I'm 100 million. Let's say I own 100 million, right? I only have 100 subscribers. No one knows me. I don't need security because no one knows me.
Private companies, real estate, and cash. A family office, a small team that manages your money and life, runs the plan.
office.
You review a one-page dashboard, net worth, cash on hand, new deals, risks. Your general counsel flags legal items. Your
Yo.
tax team has filings ready. You approve and move
Chat.
on. You ride to your office or join a call from a quiet room at home. You meet founders, CEOs, bankers, or partners. You decide
no.
on big moves. Buy a company,
Yeah,
sell
no,
a
we're
stake,
not ultra
fund a
rich.
new round, or walk away. You don't chase small wins. You focus on a few decisions that move billions. Your assistant clears smaller tasks. Your publicist screens
Your assistant. Ooh, I could use an assistant.
interviews and coordinates statements. Travel is flexible. If you fly today, a jet is wheels up on your schedule.
A jet.
You land close to the meeting and return the same day. Hotels greet you by name. Check-in takes minutes.
I don't think a hotel has ever known my name. I have never once say, "Oh my God, yo, are you J Squad Jackson?" I've never had that happen to me, and I really want it to happen to me.
Give money with
Can I-
intent.
Can
A
I get an
foundation
autograph? You're
or
my favorite
donor-advised
YouTuber.
fund supports causes you name. You join a board, fund a lab, or build a program at a school. You check impact reports, not receipts. At home, repairs and projects move without you.
Yeah.
The house manager handles it.
A
family
house
plan-
manager. What? No one needs a house manager. Now you're just lazy. You need anyone to do.
Are set on a shared calendar. You can attend a game, a recital, or host dinner
Yeah.
with short notice. At night, you get a final update from the family office. Cash levels are fine.
Mostly he's been talking about his work, so I don't think an ultra rich person really needs to do work. If you have $100 million, you could retire.
Deals are moving. Security confirms tomorrow's route. You choose your morning location and sleep knowing your time is protected and your options are wide. Billionaire. You wake up
Billionaire? Alright, let's hear it.
In one of several homes.
One of
Staff are
several.
already moving.
Yep.
Shades open. The room is quiet. Your chief of staff sends a short
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people that you have to pay just for food.
morning brief. Markets overnight, key headlines, today's meetings, travel options, and any issues that need your decision. Security reviews the plan for the day. Your trainer meets you in a private gym. Breakfast
don't
is
need
simple and on time. The jet crew is on standby in case travel options
Yo, let's just take a
and
look
any
at this
issues that need your
breakfast.
decision. Security reviews
Let's
the
take a
plan
look
for
at
the
this
day.
breakfast.
Your trainer meets you in a private gym.
What's the
Breakfast
point of having a trainer dog if you can have pancakes? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 glasses of orange juice, a whole pound of bacon. Don't even know what that is. Sandwich and some fruit. What's the point of having a personal trainer?
simple and on time. The jet crew is on standby in case plans change. Most of your net worth sits in companies you own or lead.
Yo.
The rest is in public stocks, private deals, real estate, and cash.
Do you think this happens to Jeff Bezos every day?
A family office runs the
This is like
machine.
routine.
Investments, taxes, legal, insurance, travel, property, staff. You meet with your investment lead to review one-page dashboards. Big numbers move with a few choices. Buy more, sell some, fund idea,
I'm a
or
billionaire.
pass.
It's true.
Your work is picking the right problems. You meet a founder at 9, a head of state at 11, and your own CEO at 2. You ask short, direct questions and look for the part that matters. You make 2 or 3 major calls a day and delegate the rest. Your
Yo, I don't think meetings are a good idea because then you don't get your work done. Am I wrong?
name moves prices, so your team manages announcements and timing. Lawyers check
I
filings.
feel like you have to own a
PR
company.
shapes the message. Compliance boxes are checked before you press send. Travel is flexible. If you fly, the jet leaves on your schedule. If you stay, people come to you.
You own
Lunch is a short
private
meeting.
jet is
Calls
insane.
fill the gaps. You get quick notes from your
Yeah,
foundation.
notice how so much like work you have to do. Chat, I don't want to be I don't want to be a billionaire. The height. I know this sounds crazy. If I had a choice of being middle class or a billionaire, middle class. I mean, they barely have any work. I mean, I'll maybe be ultra rich. Maybe like, yeah, I don't know.
On a hospital
Just
wing,
rich,
a
with the
research
1
grant,
million.
or a relief fund you support. You give at scale and track outcomes, not receipts. Late afternoon is family or personal time. You can show up at a game, a recital, or dinner with almost no notice. The house manager keeps life smooth. A private doctor
manager.
handles care and screenings.
A private
At night,
doctor.
you get a final update. Markets are stable or not. Your
Chat, I
plan
feel like if you're a billionaire, you're scrolling TikTok at night. You're not checking your funds.
adjusts either way. The calendar for tomorrow is set. Security confirms routes. The jet is ready if needed. You
Have
turn off the
AKs
light
at
with
all
time,
times.
attention, and options under your control.
Chat, that was a W video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will give you a house tour. I don't know. Subscribe.